Hi, welcome to Adult Education. I'm going to go over with you a few important things as you fill out your registration form. The first thing is make sure everything that you write is clear and legible. Someone's going to have to read this and put it in the computer, so make sure your letters are formed so that it's completely legible in all parts. Your last name should be your legal last name, and it should be complete and the way you want it on your diploma. If you get married or it has to be changed, that's fine, just let us know. If you do have a hyphenated name, you must include both parts of the hyphenated name, and then also use the same legal name on all your documents that you do for us. If you have a preferred name that you'd rather go by, that's fine. Just write that in over here and we'll accommodate you for whatever you'd like to be called. Next address is your mailing address. Just put that in again nice and clear, as well as your county of residence. Okay. And below that, we ask for your home phone, your work phone, your cell phone numbers, including your area code, your email address if you have email, date of birth, written out the month, day, and year, and your age, and then your gender. Some people get confused in the next two lines, ethnicity and race. You do need to fill out both ethnicity and race. You check, everyone would check either yes, I am Hispanic Latino, or no, I'm not Hispanic Latino. And then on the next box, everyone would also check out one or more boxes below to indicate your race. Next, we ask for your employment status. Please check only one box in this line. If you are in prison or any type of a detention center, then you should check unavailable for work. You should also check unavailable for work if you do not have a Social Security number or individual taxpayer identification number. If you're currently in the country and ineligible to work legally, then do check unavailable for work. As far as the box here, unemployed but not looking for work, that would be something that would be filled out by someone like a stay-at-home mother or a housewife. And the next section is called Other Information. If you'll notice, there are 7 boxes in this section. Please be sure to check yes or no for each one. The section here, are you disabled? This is for physical disabilities or any other kind of disability, such as a learning disability. If you care to share that information about yourself with us, adult education programs do offer support services for students with disabilities. If you are a student with a disability that requires any kind of accommodation, you're encouraged to check this box yes, so that we may have a private discussion about how we can best help you. Next section we're going to look at is about public assistance. You need to understand that the questions on the form pertain to you, not to your parents. If you receive any of these types of public assistance in your name, circle them. Remember that SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, is what used to be known as food stamps. TANF is temporary assistance for needy families. The next line, immigrant. An immigrant is someone who was not born in the USA. If that is you, where it says birth country, fill in the name of the country where you were born. Have you attended adult education before? If yes, where? What was the program that you were in? You may have records that would be helpful to us in serving your needs. Section below that, level of education, You're going to fill out either line 1 or line 2. Line 1 is about any education you've already completed before today. Most people shouldn't choose line 1. It's only for a person who comes to adult education to upgrade before going on to school, or someone who's just working on a work key certificate. High school equivalency diploma is earned by taking either the GED, the TASC, or the HiSET test. Line 2, this should be the highest grade that you completed in regular school. Also fill out if it was a school in another country, where that was. We'd like to know why you're enrolling in adult education so that we can help you meet your goal. We believe that everybody is here to improve their education, so we already checked that box for you. And then just look over the rest of the boxes and check whichever ones apply to you, and you can check more than one. The box after that is for SNAP recipients, and we really need everyone who is a SNAP recipient to check either yes or no. If you're not a SNAP recipient, you can skip down to the bottom or just check no. The wording here, I acknowledge that I am a SNAP recipient and voluntarily request to receive SNAP ENT services being offered by the adult education provider. ENT services refers to education and training services provided to SNAP recipients. And adult education is a provider with DSS for those SNAP participants. You don't have to check yes on that, but you do have a better chance of finding employment if you do check yes on that, so that we can communicate with them and help you out. And at the bottom of the page, everyone must sign and date the form. Thank you. Another form we ask you to fill out is authorization for the release of information. We know that you're here for a reason. Many of you want to complete your high school diploma or high school equivalency test, GED, and move on to the next steps in your life. We know that we're a stepping stone for you. One of the things that we are asked to do is follow up on where you end up after you leave us. We don't want to have to call and bug you about it, but if you share your Social Security number and give us permission to track it, we will be able to know how many of our students go on to technical college and how many are working and so forth. We won't get your information individually, just a number of everyone enrolled in college or working. If you're okay with that, then you will want to check yes in each of the boxes on the top part of the form. For the bottom half, this gives us permission if you call us or someone who is paying for you to come to school calls and ask us to do this, to share your academic, attendance, or assessment information. You can check yes or no as you want here. Please do sign, date, and put your Social Security number or taxpayer identification number on the bottom part of this form. It is not copied or shared with anyone, but it will be in a locked student file drawer. Thank you very much.